So many people think that hypertension, high blood pressure is caused by when someone is thinking so much. When someone think too much, the person will start having high blood pressure. This is pure lie. If you are watching my video for the first time, please kindly follow my page. Drop your comments, like and share so that others will learn from it. You might be helping someone out there through a content on this page. Yes, high blood pressure is not caused by thinking. When someone overthink that the person will start having high blood pressure, it's a lie. And so many people today have high blood pressure. They do not know about it because this high blood pressure don't have a particular symptom that when someone is having, you know that the person, when you notice it in someone, you know that the person is having high blood pressure. So many people have it today, but they don't know they have it unless they go for a routine checkup. That's only when they will know that they are hypertensive. So I'm going to be sharing the common causes of hypertension, high blood pressure with you today. Number one is age. As someone increases in age, as someone's age increase, the arteries and the vein becomes more stiffer, and it affects the blood pressure. And research has shown that at the age of people at the age of 40, about 35% develops high blood pressure, and people at the age of 50, about 65% of them develops high blood pressure. As you can see, age really affects the blood pressure. Number two is family history. Yes, family history is and genetic. It can be genetic also. In the sense that when someone's grandparents, either the mother or the father or the grandmother or the father, once had a high blood pressure, genetic is a predisposition. It can always occur when someone's grandparents or direct parents is having high blood pressure. It can always occur. So if you have someone that have a high blood pressure, either your mother, your father or your grandparents, please always make sure you check your own regularly. Do not play with it. It's a predisposition, it's a genetic stuff. It can always occur. Number three is smoking. We all know that smoking is not good at all to the health. It is not good at all. Smoking it doesn't only affect the lungs, it affects the kidney, it affects the liver, and it affects the blood pressure. In fact, the danger of smoking cannot be overemphasized. The disadvantage is more higher than the advantage. So smoking is not even advisable, and it's not even good at all. It causes high blood pressure also. Number four is stress. We all know that stress cannot be totally ruled out in the human being's life. So please, you try as much as you can to minimize stress so that you don't be overstressed so much that it will now lead to high blood pressure. Number five is lack of physical activities. Yes, when someone is always sitting at a place, you don't run, you don't trek, you don't do anything at all, any physical activity at all, this can also lead to high blood pressure. Please always try to go for physical activities, exercise, do the little you can. Don't overdo, that will now lead to stress. Do not overdo, just the little you can. Try your best. Number six is alcohol. We all know that alcohol is good to the body, but too much intake of alcohol, excessive consumption of alcohol is not good to the body. It can affect the blood pressure also. Another one is obesity. When someone is obese, when someone is overweight, this can overwork the heart. When someone is overweight, it can overwork the heart. So if you are overweight or you have someone, please try and advise the person to always go for exercise. Always go for exercise so that the heart will not be overworked, that will lead to high blood pressure. Another one is medical condition. Some medical conditions such as diabetes and other ones, more especially diabetes, it can also cause high blood pressure. When someone is diabetic, the person is at risk of having high blood pressure also. And another one is certain medication. There are some certain medications we take also that can cause high blood pressure. That is why before you take any medication, always go to the pharmacy. Make sure you check the side effect of it. Always check the side effect of whatever the medication you want to take. It's very, very important. Don't just go to chemist or pharmacy and get yourself some drugs and start taking when you don't know their side effects. Always see your doctor whenever you're having an issue. And the most important one, don't wait until your age is you're up to 40 years or 50 years before you go and check your blood pressure. Always go to the hospital, go to the pharmacy, go to the lab, check your blood pressure. It's free. Nobody collects money for that in the hospital. So always check your blood pressure and know that you're okay. It's better they are the one that tell you that you're okay than you concluding that you're okay when you are not okay.